Hello, everybody. What is this black screen I see before me? We're going to be starting something brand new. My 2 cents for the cookie jar, Elaine. You didn't have to, but thank you for that £10 to start straight away. Woo! Elaine, you're such a kind soul. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Ellen. Donation appreciated.
I might as well leave that in the highlight and just go from where I was. I was thinking to restart it, but no, I'm gonna keep that in because that was just so nice. All right, click this thing. I hover and click the thing. Okay, boom. What's happening?
Daniel Mullins Games. Devolver Digital.
Something that you like quite a lot.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Time to figure out what's on this thing. What's on this thing should be. I like that boot. I like that boot up sound. What should be on the thing is Inscryption. Look at this title screen. Oh, it's just got a very clean for me now. Press any button to start. Right. So, welcome to Inscryption, guys. My very first time in this game, and my very first completely blind jump in to this world, which I have only got the faintest ideas of what to expect. I know cards are involved, and I know it's got like we discussed, a creepy vibes to this one, but nothing that should be flat out horror-y. But just in case I don't know what I'm doing, I brought somebody along for the ride who does know what they're doing. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm the Weird Man you may have heard from other places. WeirdFTW. I'm here to be the guiding light here in Inscryption, which is just a delightful card game. I don't know what anyone's talking about isn't creepy at all. Nothing untoward is going to happen. Everything will be totally fine.
Everything should be totally fine. Also, I have no idea what I'm doing. You're watching me have no idea what I'm doing, Classic. How you doing? Also, hello to you. I'm just going to do the nice thing for you. Just bear with me a second. Maybe that is WeirdFTW. That is the channel where my friend is from. Shout out for WeirdFTW.
Hello.
There you go.
I've been playing a lot of Banjo-Kazooie recently. It's been a good time, aside from the tail end of the last stream, which was stress. But aside from that, it's been lovely.
It has been a good time, apart from the times when it hasn't been a good time, which is with a game like that.
What are you going to do? It's N64. It's got its controls.
Yeah. Well, we're going to play something that is completely not like Banjo-Kazooie. Let me just double-check my options before we carry on with this. I might just hedge my bets and go to the graphics options and just flick it on the low. Hopefully it won't affect the quality so much, but this is for my sake, just to make sure that everything is, like, you know, working.
1600 by 900?
Yeah, I like to run things in window just in case there's things in the background for me to look at, but in this case, not really. It's just my preference.
Each to their own.
Yeah. I mean, I've done some things full screen before, but I think this might help me out for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's continue game.
Why continue? What? Why continue the game? Quack!
Well, we got to pick up.
How can I pick up where I left off, Weird? I have never played this game before.
Well, someone clearly has.
Who dares mess with my game? I've literally only done like my playtime has only been like 10 minutes before today. What the heck's going on here?
Let's continue game and see what happens, shall we?
Whatever. Okay. Who's been messing with me? Already I don't like this. Already it started.
It's fine. Oh.
I had better hope it is. Like I say, it might take some time to wake up its gubbins.
There we go.
Oh, it's that. Oh, that is actual lunch screen. Okay, that's fair. So, what are your secrets? I'm at some kind of desk. Creaky. Oh, I see eyes. Okay, I see eyes.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played.
I can't forget what I've never played before. Okay.
Allow me to remind you.
Alright.
Play the squirrel card.
I have 2 wolf cards, a stoat card, and a squirrel card.
Yes. You could play the squirrel to any one of those 4 spaces.
I'm gonna do not. I'm gonna do not at the edges because maybe in the middle it says something.
Now play your stoat.
S card. I'm using my keyboard for this, of course. PC game.
Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. You see why it costs 1 blood? It's got that one little blood thing in the top right corner.
Okay, so this is like a case of predator on prey. So there's 1 attack. So I guess 1 attack, and it has like 3 hit points with this one here, and
Yep.
and with this symbol I have to replace it or sacrifice a card to play this one if it has that symbol on.
A card all cards are worth at least 1 blood unless they state otherwise. So go for it.
Okay.
An honourable death. Play the stoat.
I guess I'll put a stoat in the same place. Back up.
Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have this. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. So yes, you do not have 2 creatures to sacrifice, so that is pretty much all you can currently do.
Can I?
So
Oh, I can't view the card.
you are
then.
lacking sacrifices.
I am lacking a resource. Okay.
Yep. So you got
Bong.
end the turn. Your stoat stands unopposed. So the number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1.
That's 1.
So now it does 1 damage. Your stud dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale.
The scales of life are in the balance.
Pretty much. You win if you tip my side all the way down. It takes 5 to not get 1 side. A difference of 5 one side or the other, pretty
One
much.
side all the way, yeah.
There you go. Like this.
Okay, does that mean you die and I win?
Nope.
If only it was so simple.
My turn. I play a coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. That's not a typical point, but I mean, this is just for demonstration, I guess.
Yeah.
My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat.
It means I still live.
That means your stoat's health is 2 less.
That's quick math, you know, quick math.
If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies.
Why did you say it like that?
It's your turn again.
You didn't give me a reason why I didn't say that. You may draw.
You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. So yeah, you can either draw one pitiful little squirrel that is, easy fodder for spawning, or you can draw from your main deck, which is where all your main creatures are, which will typically require spawns, but you haven't really got a bead on what your deck mainly contains yet, so go for your life.
Go from life, whatever, like, why
Whatever
not?
you fancy.
A river snapper.
How reckless of you.
Yikes.
Yes.
Look, shush.
Well, here's the thing, you can look down. If you press S,
Oh,
I guess,
S again, okay, right.
then you can look at your cards
Well,
also.
Well, I can replace it with my stoat, and then I have a river snapper with 6 health.
I don't think I've ever seen Weird up so early. Hello, everyone, says Liam.
Says the Liam. Hello, Liam. Good morning to you. Hope you're having
I don't know why I've gone for this voice for
good
this
start with the morning.
but I'm going to stick with it.
Are you going to just do this voice for the entirety? I can't believe you. Alright. Oh, okay, I can't do that because it requires two cards to do, so...
Yeah, you need to sacrifice that. You only have the stoat. But still, you're still going to be able to take out the coyote.
Well, I'll wait for him to
So
do.
that's no problem. Because you are learning, I will pass.
Well, that's awful nice of you, friend. Not in the slightest.
Draw all your creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice.
Squiggle. Take my squiggle.
Okay.
Put my squiggle
So
down.
usually you have like a theoretically infinite amount of squirrels, I think. So.
Okay. So,
now you may want to spawn one of your heavy hitters.
Yeah, I might do a heavy hitter as well. Place him a squiggle.
The wolf commands 2 sacrifices.
Well, they're both gonna go there. Huh, hey,
Yeah?
stop!
Hey, stop!
Hey,
Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again.
Oh god, he's gonna live.
Now you can play your wolf.
He's gonna live, die. He's gonna live, die, repeat all the times over. Yikes! I don't know how. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's life as a card. It's treacherous. free damage dealt, free weights on the scale.
Going well so far.
Pass.
Well.
Yeah, it's just teaching you. It eases you in.
Okay.
It's almost rendering me pointless in being here.
Bonk. Well, that's going to be it anyway, isn't it? Yeah.
There you go. You've won this match.
Thank you.
They won't all be so easy.
Well, I kind of wish they would be, but alright.
Let me recall your story.
Mind reader? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Well, I say oh no, but okay.
You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself.
I can only move on then, right?
Indeed. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively.
Okay.
Have a gander. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal.
And?
The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it.
9 lives, more like infinite lives. Nice.
So, only one may grace your paltry deck. What are you feeling?
What am I feeling? It doesn't have the attack, but it basically allows me to. It would stay on the field theoretically. If I understand this right, it would stay on the field and just allow me to. If I put that like on the side of one of my 4 spaces, that's always the one I need to just keep spawning in like one sacrifice value,
or at least
value cards.
At least one of them, yeah.
At least one, because I can always have another one and put that one in. I think I'll start. I'll start with that.
The poison, just to say, would immediate like the moment that the adder hits anything, no matter how much health they have, it will be an insta kill, as well. Just in case you're wondering what that effect does.
Okay, fair enough.
Another creature joins your caravan.
I'm being tentative. I'm not being full out all assault for the time being.
Yeah, it's fine. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you.
Okay, keep going.
The backpack space. You came across an abandoned sack. You found the squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency.
I thought it was literally going to be just like liquefied squirrel. That would be terrible.
Help me! I'm in the bottle. I can't help me. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Drowning
it's just a card, but it's symbolic. And have a second.
2 free squirrels.
Another useful implement. It will allow you to tip the scales with it. Who doesn't need some pliers? Free is as much as you can carry.
You only get
3
one,
items.
though. Okay, 3 items.
That be your limit.
Two squirrels in jars and a bunch of pliers.
And a pair of pliers.
And a pair of pliers. Allows me to tip the scales in without. So is that just I could get like free damage without having to play anything? If it is.
Well, it says tip the scales, so probably add some weight, right?
Adds a weight of free damage.
You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
Okay.
I can barely read that on my current view, unfortunately. You'll keep me? Take your turn. Play along for now.
Play along for now.
You may now see my moves ahead of time. So this is how he typically plays his cards. He plays them on that track behind his spaces, so that in the next turn, that's when you know those cards will.
Okay. And to go through my hand, it's just WWWSSS. All right, I can get used to that. I can get used to that. You're gonna play a wolf cub with something that I do not know what that means yet.
I wonder if actually it was giving some sort of indication of you could do something with your mouse there. Do you want to try and have a look at it again?
Was it? Click.
Right click. Try right click. Need I remind you, your items may help. Fledgling, a card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board.
Oh, it's going to grow up into a full-grown wolf. Okay.
Yeah. But not on the. It'll take a turn to move into place, and then it will take another turn to change further.
Yeah. So as it stands, can't play anything but another squirrel. Okay.
But you do have a card you can sacrifice. you could put you basically you can sacrifice that for something that only requires 1 blood. Blood.
Oh, I could just do it on the same turn. I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do it.
As long as you can.
So I'll replace
As long as you can play cards, you can do as much as you want.
I'll replace my squiggle with my cat then.
Okay.
And would I be able to keep going and then put a stoat on?
Yeah, you could sacrifice that.
Beep.
The cat stays on the boards.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It says
you got the voice of that one.
I can read the voices from the cards. It seems to be that it's a bit too small for you, and you can read what the big man says.
It's down to stream quality. I'll be able to read it otherwise, but it's nothing that can be helped.
Another squirrel bites the dust. Yeah.
So now that your scout is going to do battle with the stump.
So over 3 turns, it'll eventually go away. But maybe I can do something quicker. Eventually,
yeah.
We'll see.
Until then, this wolf cub is going to do battle with a boulder. Bind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Do you want a squirrel or something else from your deck? You've seen now what's contained within your main deck from previous turns. So, what do you think you want to do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is what you'll have to start every turn deliberating.
Yeah.
Do you remember what's in your deck?
I got I should have some wolfies, right? 2 wolves.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So it would be that the stoat and the wolf had to go, but the wolf does. The wolf should do hacking damage. Let me just remind myself. 3 damage.
Yes.
Wolf does hacking damage.
You can have a look at what's approaching, by the way.
A bat of 2 damage. Okay.
A bat with a winged symbol of some sort.
Okay.
A card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. So your cat is not going to take damage, but you will take damage directly.
I will take it from it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that sort of says to me the cat was in kind of not a good place to be there.
Yeah. If anything else were to attack normally, that cat would have been just dead.
Just dead and useless.
So you're almost fortunate that it's bringing a winged creature on the field, but it is going to start attacking you directly. So you're going to need to start doing damage to your opponent soon.
Yeah.
So what are you feeling?
What am I feeling?
Remember, if you do sacrifice the stoat, then the stoat's position becomes freed up. So you could place the wherever you spawn there in the stoat's place.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Each stump is taking 3 points.
Each will take one hit from a wolf.
One hit from a wolf.
Yeah.
So yeah.
A wolf demands 2 sacrifices.
And I might do it in this channel just to get rid of this.
Look at the cat and the stoat shaking. They're just
I know.
please, no,
I know.
don't do it.
Well, at least the cat will live forever. With the stoat, sorry. Wow, seriously? The stoat be like, whoa, dude, really?
Yeah, Stone don't like that.
Come on, man, I can't believe you. Alright, wolf, go there.
Yep.
And it'll get rid of that stump. And it can keep something there later on, and then, yeah.
That's the one.
1 stump gone. Wolf is aged.
The airborne bat flies over. Okay. Ha! My bat flew right over your cat. Oh yeah, it does 2 damage. For some reason I thought I misread that on my screen.
Yeah, I did read 2 as well. So now, yeah, it's not a great start to proceedings.
No. You know what's left in your deck, so.
It's another wolf, but that would be 2 sacrifices, and I kind of want to keep my wolf in that play over there.
Do you want to sacrifice a cat and a wolf for a wolf?
A cat and a wolf for a
Hello,
wolf.
Zarek. Good to see you. Can't get away from me, can you?
Can't seem to do. Yeah, Zarek, how you doing?
No.
How you doing, guys? Yes, Inscryption on my channel with my friend WeirdFTW. In case you're wondering what the heck is going on.
It is Inscryption, a Daniel Mullins game through Devolver Digital.
Picked up by Devolver Digital, which is something that you always seem to sing high the praises of. Whenever it
I
comes
am a Devolver Digital fan through and through.
A Devolver Digital fiend.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that wolf is getting.
They got nothing but corkers.
That wolf is getting mightily close to me, but I'm thinking.
It's fine. You're about to do some direct damage, courtesy of your wolf.
My wolf will do something, and then shall prepare in time. The River Snapper's durable at 6 health points.
It'll start taking out that stump.
Squirrel doesn't care. Can't do any more plays. So let's go.
You tip the scales in your favor.
But then you tip the scales back because bloody bats.
Yeah, it happens.
Mm-hmm. Bats in.
Let's start preparing again.
Yeah, all I can do.
You do also have squirrels in a bottle. You probably could have done that time, but it's not a demanding time, so
nah,
it's fine. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to remember, but you can play the squirrel on the same turn that you want to summon your other wolf. So putting it in front of the wolf right now is probably not a good idea.
You think? So I should just hand back?
Well, I mean, yeah, because I think damage might carry over anyway.
So the River Snapper's going to get through this stump, so that's going to be another +3. Thing is though, that wolf is gonna. Those wolf and bats.
I mean, actually, it could. If you want to do the blocking game, you can do it, but I mean, maybe that would be the time to use the squirrel. But I mean, you're pretty much going to be balancing out.
Well, here's hoping.
All right.
I'll just see what happens. I mean, this is only first time around. Ow, ow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's.
All right.
Yeah, well, that's danger.
That's fine. But now.
No.
Now you can summon your other wolf.
Right, squiggle in. Squiggle cat.
So many squirrels dying.
All right, defense wolf. Save me.
Have at thee.
And now I have
only a pitiful rat to deal with.
And he's gonna do 6, 6, and 7 damage. 7
yes.
damage. I'm just gonna let this play out then. I think.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Survived.
You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain.
Hey, that was you as well as me. All right, mate. That was you as well as me. Shush.
Key question is whether Weird is recovering from his rage-inducing Banjo-Kazooie stream. It did get to me a bit, but only near the end, really.
Only kind of near the end, but yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
That's what N64
I'm good now.
to you.
I've had a slumber. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. You've seen what this thing can turn into. It's pretty much another wolf. A sparrow. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature.
But I've seen what.
What do you fancy?
But I've seen what good flying does. Just gets over everything. It gets over cars. It doesn't get over like the obstacle cars, like the stump or the boulder.
Both only require 1 blood.
They do.
So.
And that eventually becomes. It eventually becomes something stronger. Eventually.
What takes your fancy?
Two wolves did me quite good last time.
You're thinking 3 could do?
3 could do a hecking lot, if
it manages to live that long.
If it manages to live, and we can set it up. So that's worth putting the wolf cub over some kind of like terrain on his side if it exists. No, I'll chance.
All right.
It's your chance to arm, and I'm going to beat a monster.
You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist.
Stones? They strange.
You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
Ooh, I gotta lose a card to proceed.
So you select that, and you'll see. Do you want to offer up your cat or your wolf cub?
I just got this thing. But then again, sort of, I would have loved to see what 3 wolves would be able to do, but I mean, 2 at the end of the day, they can combine on a turn if they have free space, and they can combine to do big damage.
What do you think these stones do out of interest? I don't know if I don't know if you want me to spoil it by telling you what these do before it actually does it.
Can I interpret? I don't know if I can interpret the symbols going on here. They're worryingly like nooses. Can't interpret these things. I don't know. Taken away and burnt in an effigy. That's. I'm detecting maybe slight bits of paganism. And now I know nothing about paganism or like symbols and rituals and whatever, but I assume like taking on an effigy and just burnt.
Okay, alright.
You see.
I mean, I won't tell you unless you want me to tell you. That's the rule I'm putting in. So.
Yeah, I mean, if it will tell me soon, then I guess I'll find out sooner rather than later.
You're about to find out, yeah.
Oh, just straight from this, am I? Okay, right.
Yeah, you gotta select. Select one of them.
Yeah, like I said, 3 would have been amazing, but 2 also was pretty decent for me. So, yeah, sorry.
All right. Now you select the above. Oh no, you've reselected the space.
Oh, I had to pick that. Sorry.
Now select that. Pick me.
Pick me.
You got Stoke. Which one are you gonna?
The car that's going to do the sacrifice.
Sort of.
Okay. Stoat says it. His funeral, not mine.
All right.
What an honor.
A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. So now your stoat has that turn into one thing stronger thing ability next turn.
All right, so some straight up soul sucking. It's just gone on there. That's the best way. That's the best way I can describe it. Soul sucking.
Yeah. Some Legacy of Kain nonsense going on here.
That would be it, yeah. Legacy of Kain. That would be it. Now.
Time for a challenge. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
And turns everything blood red. I love it.
Yeah. Yep. Special fight.
He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really.
Enough.
He's moving to see me suffer. Oh, to watch me suffer. Okay.
So if you have a gander at his cards, you'll see now.
How is this coyote?
Yeah.
Oh, he's imbued with the soul of like a bird creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a canine card, so they now have that sigil because of that totem.
Alright, that's cheating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those challenge fights. It's gonna be a fun one.
So
now, so basically they're all going to attack up beyond your cards. So position-wise, unless something else other than a canine shows up, you don't seem to need to worry.
I have not
You also have your items.
I have not forgotten the items. Psh, shush.
Yes.
So use them when I think the time is right. For now, I should just set up my infinite spawn.
The cat. Yeah, I mean, you could use one of your squirrels now.
Am I able to undo the move? Because I think it would be.
You can't undo now.
Yeah, I can't undo because I would have been better to maybe
now
put that in a
now you
center.
sacrifice it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could summon one of your squirrels and then you get you could get your river snare. Oh, actually, you can get the stoat out immediately. I just realized. Yeah.
So I would need to still fight through the coyote. I mean, 1 health each. That would only be 1 hit. By the time it gets there.
You're gonna need to deal with them.
I will do eventually. So yeah. Boop. Back on the board.
Yep.
My Stuart is back in action. And for now, I'll see what you do.
Rubbish.
Okay, still do the damage.
My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight.
That's unnatural, flying coyotes.
Flying coyotes, the thing of nightmares.
How dare! Superpower stoat.
Yes.
Woo! Nice.
A powerful stoat. Now what? You could get a squirrel, but you probably want to get something that hits a bit stronger. I would guess, but up to you. I don't know what else is on its way.
Yeah, what else is on its way?
And you still
and I do
and you still have items, so
and I do have to do damage. Yeah, so I might be doing drawing one of my attacking guys. I draw my wolf. That's good. That's 3 damage. And then use and then take one of my freebies.
There you go. There's your freebie squirrel.
So save my stow, and then that'll combine for 5 damage back. So tip the scales back. That's nice. So squiggle down. Now here comes the big bad wolf. Smack, smack. Down you go.
Wallop.
And smack bam. And smack bam. 5 damage.
There we go. Takes them out.
Takes them out, and no
carryover damage on that occasion, but
he just reset. Hang on, what are you doing? Oh, I can't look at the board. I have to draw first before I can look at the board.
You always have to draw first. Yeah.
Another wolf. That's gonna be just 2 things, but still, I'm gonna get the 5 damage. So let's.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
You got some decent damage about to happen.
Let's set for the next turn.
You could get the river snapper out if you really wanted to.
And then do 6
or you could
damage.
wait a turn to get the wolf. Up to you.
Like I say, I'm preparing for that move. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. That's still gonna be 5 back. So now the turns have tabled.
You're 3 damage away from winning.
Good observation, sir.
A flying wolf cub.
Oh God.
The thing of nightmares.
The thing of nightmares, absolutely. All right.
Thing of my nightmares, anyway.
One squiggle down. Wolf. Blip.
Ooh,
Feet.
This is gonna be a taste. This is gonna be a tasty move.
Tasty attack. 8 damage. Take 8 damage in your face, or at least 5. But that gets me the win anyway.
There you go.
Take in your face.
Another one in it.
I should turn off your totem. Turn off your cheats.
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. There you go.
Sound effects adds to the immersion.
Brand. Let's get a new card.
A new companion, Porcupine.
The armory Porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it.
So recoil damage if you get hit by the porcupine, or if you hit the porcupine.
Well observed. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers.
Can block cards with the flying sigil. Okay.
Yes. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy.
Like halves the attack power of a card ahead of it.
I wouldn't say half, not unless it got 2, but.
Oh, just reduce it.
Knocks it down a peg.
Down
a peg.
Down a peg. So like one tag each. So if it was like a 1 attack creature, it would then deal no damage against the skunk. Okay, and it has to be parallel to it.
Yeah, the one opposite. And for those wondering, the bit I got annoyed with was the inside of the boat bit from Banjo-Kazooie. The ones with some of the turning fucking platforms.
Yeah, the engine room. I did forget to mention to you after our Mario Kart on Friday, like, you should be using your save scumming through that engine bit just to save yourself the insanity.
I think it was mainly the engine bit that everyone wanted me to should have warned me about, because the rest of the level was, or I could handle the water for the most part, but not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's what most people do in Banjo-Kazooie. When they go into that level, they always do the engine bit first, so that is out of the way, and then if they are able to save scum, they will do it after the engine room is finished. So
it was the last thing I did.
Well, you conquered it in that way around. That just
got sorted through save scum.
Got you sorted.
Anyway.
Got you sorted. Prove your skill. Now.
What's your fancy?
Now deal damage back after being attacked. Block the flying monsters, or weaken the guy directly opposite. I feel like for the time being, the whole flying business may be sort of nullified or reduced a bit, because I've already just beat the flying enemy challenge, I guess.
You don't think more are on their way?
I expect more will be on their way, but it will be less of the focus. I mean, I still expect. then again, if I expect
I
it,
will
I expect
I
it
will
may
say
as well be
nothing.
bad. This is kind of what it is. You just basically inform me of what they do, and then say
You pretty much got me.
unless I come really unstuck and then ask you what would you do in this situation. I want to see. I want to see how these play out from my own decisions. So, with that said, I mean, I say I expect the bullfrog will be necessary because I expect still flying areas will come along, and if I expect it, I should be prepared for it. I think.
I was about to ask, audience, what would you have picked?
Yeah, you
Now
can.
you have a choice.
Feel free to chime in at any point, life chat. Maybe you don't have to
It's like
necessarily do it to sway my decision. It's just what would you do? There's a campfire this way.
Question.
Yeah,
it was like a question for the comment section. What would you have picked?
Set up the poll right now. What would you do? What would you have done?
So you've seen what the thing on the right does.
That's the sacrificing stone, and the campfire. Just this.
The campfire.
Campfire usually in games it means sanctuary, safe spot.
Well, it will be for someone.
You're gonna say I'm gonna meet a fellow traveler here. I mean, it's the only thing we haven't seen yet, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm willing to dive in.
You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around the campfire.
This isn't a really nice scout camp.
They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by fire, that'll enhance its power, said another.
I thought you were going to say, we're going to eat this animal now.
You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
You're still going to try and eat it, aren't you?
Say it and it might become so, you never know.
Yeah, saying it might be a thing. Well, I have to press it. What do you have to say about this? Just
That's it.
That's it.
Well, you've heard what they said. It will increase their power, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. That's the thing. Apparently.
Do you believe them? Well, I don't feel like it's giving you really any other alternative, so you gotta take your pick.
I feel like my stoat has been through quite enough. It's been through quite a lot. I mean, he eventually grows. He eventually grows up, and he gets two damage when he grows up.
You'll always level up into something else, so it's always going to have that'll be additional strength, really, wouldn't it?
Or
I feel like this is less me showing you how to play a game and more me just voicing character in game, which I love just as much. This is great fun for me.
It's just whatever you're like. All right, what are you gonna do?
Any opportunity to play through this game in some way again is always good by me. I love this game.
Yeah.
Alright. Warming a wolf.
Yeah, my wolf wants to be warm and possibly going to be eaten.
The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. It's now 4-2.
4-2 wolf.
One of the survivors reached toward it.
Stop it.
Another gnashed their teeth.
Stop it.
Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left.
Yeah, bye, thank you. Away I go.
There you go.
Leave you be. How about that?
It's time for a battle.
Hey, Ball. This isn't for both of us. There must be a way out of this foul cabin.
Be silent or I will tear you to shreds.
I know the stoat is just my friend.
No. What a wonderful start. So you got a couple of grand furs that are going to block flying enemies, which is nice. But what's on its way?
What is on its way? Yeah, a sparrow and a grizzly. Oh, Jesus.
Yep, that's a grizzly bear.
Big bear. Big bloody bear's coming my way.
Big old bear.
Yeah, bear. So I got both my wolves out. Which one is the more damaging wolf? Okay, you're the more damaging wolf. And I only have 2 spaces. This is making things
Yeah.
Grand and not so good for me.
And you haven't got your cat yet, so...
Yeah, I'll have to wait to draw that out, so I have to sacrifice Squirrels.
Remember, you got items as well.
Fine.
Alright, I was just... It was just there as a reminder, just in case.
How many health to get rid of this? 6 health for the Grizzly.
Thing is, the moment it moves into position, it's going to attack first. You're not going to be able to get the first attack on them, but they'll get the first attack on you when they move into position. Okay. You can do damage to them either way, prior, but you know, it's down to you where you want to, how you want to position it. Okay.
That's my thinking for the time being.
Okay then. Wasn't expecting that so soon. Frightened the frick out of me. Alright, well, as you were.
I'm playing against a bloody cheat! He's a bloody cheater! Well, my space is the back, fantastic, but yeah, this is not gonna work out for me in the slightest.
So, what do you think the strategy is here?
Take the pliers and just stick him in his face, stick him in his eyes.
Oh my god! You can at least find out what they do. I guess
that's what I'd love to do to your face right now. That's what I'd love to do.
God, bloody hell! Frightened the life out of me. I don't know about you.
It wasn't really a frightening. It was just a wide open. It's like, this has happened without any sudden warning. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
The only thing I can do is squiggle it, and then I can just put my store on and just hope for the best. But the best is not going to happen. Look at this, 4 grizzlies.
See if you can take out that. See if you can take out that grizzly on the right. At the very least.
At the very least. I mean, no, I won't, because it's still only doing one bout of damage. This point, you sure? Well, he's cheating. He's cheating me out of this. Yeah. Do I want to use my pliers?
Just to see what they do.
It's a lost cause. It's a lost goddamn cause. Oh.
There you go. A well-earned point of damage.
That was my own molar tooth. Did I just pull out there? That's
it was your own tooth. Yeah. Don't think you would. I didn't think you would really do it.
I thought it would just screw the back of the scales and just set that off.
Nope.
That was not expected.
No.
Well, I'm dying anyway, so screw it.
Yep.
Ow, 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 ow. All those tooths. Okay.
Bloody hell.
Cheater!
You've lost.
Cheater!
Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment.
You're a cheater.
Get up.
You a cheater.
Get up from the table.
You a cheater.
Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door.
From atop the barrel beside the door, the one that's lit?
Yeah.
Oh, I can move about.
Have a look around.
Have a look around for a barrel on the top of the candlestick.
Bring it here. Good morning, Ebak. Good to see ya.
Hello, Ebak. I just found out that this guy's a cheater.
There was a reason for that. You'll see.
I'm gonna bring it to the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can.
There you go.
There you go. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you.
Is it I'm a dirty cheater and I want to kill people? Is that what it's going to be? They're my lives. They're my lives.
That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here.
Mistake! Get the F out! Get the F out, that was a mistake!
If you make another, I must sacrifice you.
If I decide randomly to do that again, I will sacrifice you. Okay, I see how it is, you piece of...
Now, where were we?
You POS.
A couple of things that will point out before you press anything.
Okay.
A couple of things to point out.
Yeah.
The reason I've seen that before is that it was put in a later part of whatever part I was playing, where I felt like it was put in just to make sure you weren't progressing too much without learning everything it had to teach you. I don't know why it did it that time, but I suspect it was just another learning opportunity it decides to force here. But I could have sworn I got further than that when I played my first time, but maybe it's just not a chance that it can happen.
Yeah, so you don't have to tell me what mechanics I might have been missing out on, but do you have an idea what things that I'll be learning or have missed before this point for it to trigger that event then? Do you have an idea? You don't have to tell me.
I don't. But... I know that there's definitely things you haven't learnt about the card game just yet, and you will learn them in time. But yeah, but I was very surprised with the presence of that. Also, the cabin, you can just if you press S now, you can just get up freely and explore the place. Interact with things, you know?
Hello. Dagger.
Yep. It's not going to let you have it.
That's a shame. Because if I could have it, it would be going straight for him right now. I'd just be trying to just get out.
Well, there's a candle there. That's a couple of things here.
Can't move that. Just a globe. A light that I can't. Yeah. Candles.
Can you not interact with that at all?
Candles are non-interactable. I can only do the cat statue locked up here. That's the only thing I can do. Anything else? Look at the picture. Look at the picture. This is art. You now should feel mentally reinvigorated.
That's Stanley Parable.
Well, I was going for Portal. I was going for Portal 2 there, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Uninteractable. Okay. However, this is
a safe.
A safe, and the dials can be turned. Though what to turn them to, I kind of don't have an idea.
There's the clock, which I'm sure you can interact with. I could have sworn you could.
I can change the time around, but again, what time to change to?
For what purpose?
I mean, you probably know, but my guess is I just don't know yet. I just don't know.
I feel like there is one more thing I should hang on before you. Get back up again.
Oh, okay.
Get back up again. I think it's on your left.
On my left.
Left. Yeah, that there. Is there not? Lower down.
I can click and move it about. Lower down.
Oh no. Okay,
Nope.
it doesn't seem to wanna.
Nope.
There's usually a book or something there, sort of helps you out, but it's all right. I'm sure it'll become available in time.
Okay. So either way, I'm getting a new companion card. Can make one stronger, or get a refill of items. I mean, I spent them all before I got cheated out of a life. So all right. I'll get a refill.
What are you fencing?
A bullfrog, which I've got.
A proud wolf, a vicious contender.
I mean, I already have 2 wolves, just in case this isn't a good one. Ah, the adder's back.
The adder.
Why are these spawn mushrooms?
I don't know, but they seem to be under cards you've got before.
Okay, just telling me the cards I picked up before. Okay, right. Okay.
I did sort of give it away.
Yeah. There you go.
Strange mushroom-looking things.
I like the sort of symbols going on here. Like this is a symbol of a wolf, and then there's a.
Ah, you're noticing it, yes.
Like types of creatures.
Yeah, it has come into play with the canines before. So.
Just canines and reptilian, amphibian, animal threats, and maybe if I pay attention to my store, and maybe he's got something as well. I'm gonna get the card that I haven't got yet. Now,
let's get restocked.
Now restock my stuff. A boulder card.
A rock may get you out of a hard place.
put you between one and a hard place. I'll put you between both of them.
A gust from this may lift your creature into the air, if only for a turn. Take your pick of...
I don't know that they've got like crow legs at the bottom. That's creepy. Yeah.
Choose one.
I can only take one.
It might offer you more, but you'll get like a new range, I think.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. See, I got you to use those pliers because I thought you like that was gonna be it, but then I forgot you actually have lives in this. So it's been a moment since I last played. So
oh, I got a choice.
there we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Another boulder. Get the fan again, or restock my player. Restock my player.
Are you just enjoying the sound they're making?
That one.
Feeling overburdened enough for a full 3 items. You carried on. There's also a book on your left now, so maybe the book's available. Let's find out. No? Okay, it's not. Very strange. I would have thought it would be... Maybe if you press left now? Nope. Okay. Alright.
I can only check my items and my lives that way, and I can't... Yeah, I can't change the map. I can't put the map any further this way, so yeah.
Very strange. I would have thought a book would be available, but...
Yeah, maybe after this big encounter.
The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone.
Well, fill me with a good time, yeah?
A hobbled figure stood in your path.
Crazy hermit man? It's just a mask.
Yeah! Too surprised back there!
Fair enough.
Welcome to your very first boss battle.
Fair enough. Let me read what this symbol does. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed.
Indeed.
So the Pack Mule is...
Just make it out of my view. Is that the...
Pack Mule.
Oh, a pack mule, okay. Yes, I remember
So,
that.
so every turn it gets recycled, or it moves a position to its immediate left from their perspective.
Yeah.
So
right to you.
Immediately to this side, yeah.
Can you press left or right now that you're in this book view, by the way? You can't. You can't just have a look gander through.
I can read all the symbols.
Look at all the things.
So I've seen the fledgling mark. I know what the touch of death mark does. Bees within, not the bees.
Yeah. The bees.
In my eyes. A rabbit hole, which I haven't seen yet. I think I should look at these when I see them being played for the first time.
There might, but there's all sorts of things to scatter. This book's worth scouring, I'd say. There's also items.
Boulder in the bottle, squirrel in the bottle, the special dagger, the scissors, the wise clock, the pliers, hoggy bank.
Oh, you know what? There's some items I've not seen in here because I think some things have been added recently because of Casey's mod. There's a mod that was really added, which is now just an outright DLC. What was that? It was like a blood splat.
Blood splat on this one, Mighty Leap.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still seeing it back in the preview, and
maybe it's a mark of what I've been made to lose against, or in this case, cheated to lose against. But you know, I'm not bitter in the slightest. Okay. It's fine.
All right. Well, I mean, if you've
seen, there's a lot of stuff. Also, them tones, very bassy. All right. Okay, you be careful with that hoe. Okay. You're be
I like
be careful with that implement. That can hurt some. That can hurt. It can hurt somebody. I think it can hurt somebody. So I'm down. So I'm down 3 spaces. Pat Mule can't hurt, but it just keeps moving about and maybe will block me from somewhere else.
It might. I don't know whether it moves the coyote as a result, but I'm going to find out.
Wait to find out.
Are you summon your cat?
I shall summon my cat.
Yes. I gather you figured this out by now, but you're not able to sacrifice your boulder.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
You cannot get a blood out of stone.
The other thing is he places something there to get rid of my boulder eventually.
Yeah, maybe. Might just be in the way.
Or I can summon the boulder to get in the way, but then that would sacrifice a spot to put an attacker in.
It's a conundrum.
It's
wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in pastry, wrapped in a lie.
Wrapped in a slice of lemon, wrapped around a large gold brick.
Yes. But what is it? A pastry-covered laser? Damn you, Sweden! I'm just approaching Weevil at this point.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. So, they are going to get in and the coyote is going to get me for 2.
You can tank 2.
I can tank to the first turn.
Ooh.
Ow!
The pack mule is on top of something, and it can't move because the coyote's in the way.
He blocked himself. You blocked yourself. Congratulations. You played yourself.
You fool! You blocked yourself.
Congratulations.
Also, the pack mule seems to be on top of something. So.
Well, I'll have a look at that.
About.
Well, I'll have a look at that soon. For now, I need to sacrifice another squirrel and use my cat. Let's read.
It's carrying something.
It could be carrying something.
I'm not telling.
No.
I mean, it is a pack mule after all. So.
No, you're not telling me your secrets, unfortunately. Well, I will play the wolf and get rid of your coyote.
Your coyote.
The coyotes.
Yeah, makes sense.
The wily coyotes, super genius. And it's my 4-attack wolf as well.
Ooh, lovely.
That's a dead wolf you got there. Now the pack mule is on the move.
Yes, you could do some decent damage to it too.
I could get it weakened and out of the way. And another squiggle? Squiggle? I can get a snapper out. I
mean, I'm not going to be able to summon much with your current layout by going to need some sacrifice. Either way, you're going to.
The only thing would be if I get my my death adder out or my stoat out. Risk it.
Very true.
Is doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. The mule is the key.
Yeah. You can summon your stoat.
I can summon my stoat for a free turn. Beep.
Okay.
And that's 1 damage now. To tip the scales back.
Ooh, 1 damage off. Now your stoat's even stronger.
Stronger stoat. Maybe I can.
I'm trying to remember if the pack mule starts moving the other way or not.
Well, we'll see. Again, chance to get one of my. Okay, right. I kind of have to draw a squirrel next turn, but 6 damage. But 6 damage to him on this turn.
Only 6 damage.
That's a win.
Well.
Okay. Bring out the squirrel. I brought the squirrels. Brought the squirrels.
I've struck gold!
You're so happy about that. he has tabled the turns.
Yes.
Okay.
Not much you can currently spawn until those nuggets are gone, I guess. So best to prepare.
I shall stock up on squiggles. Send in the squiggles.
Get him!
He changed. He switched. The devil.
He did switch.
The devil.
By Jove.
Well,
I mean, you've got some boulders that you can throw in the way if you so desire. If you can't summon anything, anyway. Might be good to just keep them at bay, or...
when an opposing creature is placed opposite an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move into that empty space.
Yeah, card bearing this sigil. Yes, this is that thing is particularly just going to start getting in the way of everything. So you probably want to be in a position where you can summon something that can deal with it. You have 2 squirrels. You can summon both of those and then summon the wolf. So you can see that you see the dog trying to freaking move when you put those cards down. It did a little shimmy shake, but because something was in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just get rid of it.
Good move. You want to go tank 2 damage from the coyote,
it's okay. It's okay.
And now you'll be able to take out that pack mule and see what that does.
Good. Hopefully they have some good things. Have to keep something in squiggles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, well, I was gonna be that. I'm half tempted because let's see the moves ahead. The adder has to move up, and it's only got 1 hit, so it gets rid of the gold nuggets in 2 hits. Saves me some time.
Unless the poison act, I don't know if the poison really acts against gold nuggets, but I haven't.
I'm kind of tempted to block off this coyote's approach for the time being with a boulder.
Can do. Yeah.
Save myself some time in that area, because that's at least 3 hits for the coyote to break through. However much the adder takes, you reckon the damages another creature. The creature perishes. Says nothing about like environmental stuff.
Unless the game just decides. Anyway,
unless the game just decides, just throws a middle finger up at me and says, "Nah, this is how it works."
Enjoy a nice full hand. Dang nabbit, my mule!
Not my partner. How else would I get those delicious, tasty golden nuggets?
It did throw up the middle finger at you. It did take out the rocket in 1 hit.
As part of the complete breakfast, how am I meant to get those golden nuggets now?
That's my breakfast.
That's certainly,
I got milk.
That's certainly not very yee-haw, partner. That wasn't very yee-haw of you.
It did take out the rock in 1 fell swoop, but I don't think you're in a position to really worry.
To really worry, yeah.
Yeah.
If I just put something here. Unfortunately, my stoat didn't come back, so I can't. I got a second river snapper. I can put the skunk in.
Yeah.
Which.
Remember, you never took the skunk into your family, so these are not the cards you've got. These are cards you now have. I don't know if you keep them.
I never. Well, I have to draw first anyway, so I'll draw first. My adder is in.
The adder.
My adder is in the play. Set a squiggle there. Set the skunk there to hopefully.
That'll pretty much stop the adder from being able to attack. I think.
He's hoping that, unless there's another middle finger coming my way. But for now.
Yeah, that is unless it just attacks regardless. But I don't think it will if it can do no damage. Yeah, it's not even going to try and attack.
Adder's nullified. Okay, sweet.
You've nullified the adder.
And then by this point. Oh, my stoat is still trapped in that gold nugget. How dare?
Well, it is the gold nugget. It's not trapped in there. It's just dead.
It's.
You didn't get it back at all.
No,
you don't get it back.
No, I didn't. The only thing I gotta wait for. Eventually, that boulder's basically gonna be freed up for me to put something in and spawn something else in.
You're doing decent damage regardless. So.
Yeah, so I think there'll be another 3 at least. The balance is in my And yes, I do call them Squiggles. It just seems
That's fine.
it just seems more fun that way.
It's either a bullfrog or a cat, I guess. If you
Yeah, why not?
unless you want to sacrifice a skunk.
By this point, I think it's kind of trivial. If
yeah.
by the end of this. Aha! Both of your lives extinguished.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet.
I was waiting for you to be nice again.
Yay!
Yay!
There you go. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card.
I'm getting like the vibe that this character they've drawn on, like they've just made like a hick backwards jigsaw. I think that's what they've come up with here.
You reckon?
It gives off those vibes for sure.
Choose carefully. What you got?
At least I can look at the cards first.
A largely unimpressive specimen.
Yet in one turn could become something unimpressive.
Maybe.
Or
Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try?
Child 13. Is this sort of like chimera experiment?
Who knows?
Who knows? I got I saw like a almost like a capybara face. What looks like it's got like bat wings and a lion's tail. Yeah, this is some chimera nonsense going on here. Okay, or Gek.
The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
It's just Gek. Like it was
Do
just...
you want strange lava, child 13, or Gek?
Gek takes nothing to spawn, and has the added bonus of it being better than a Squiggle because we can send it to attack.
True. We'll just say these are rare cards for a reason.
Oh, absolutely. I'll get my chance at one of these.
Maybe not everything is as it seems with all of these.
Again, I just like the sound of the cards going off. It's fun. It's fun.
For those of you who are watching, what would you pick?
Yeah, feel free to chime in. What would you do in this situation? What sounds tempting to you? You've seen what's been going on here. Maybe
Feel free to make your
those with experience would say what they would pick, and those who are seeing this for the first time along with me, you can say what you would pick as well.
When I made my choice, I did select what Scarf has now just said, which is Gek. But whether that was the wisest move at the time, I don't know, because I haven't really got much experience in the Strange Lava or Child 13.
Yeah.
So
Gek looks like best friend. Gek is going to be a good friend, like my Stoter's being right now. My boy Gek.
Gek's never gonna. Gek won't leave you. Gek's so nice.
Gek his friend. I'd be concerned if it was called Gex rather than Gek, just Gek. I'd be more concerned. But
legally distinct from the one that solves the crimes or whatever it
solves the crimes and makes the references, dated 90s references.
Yeah.
What the Gek?
Has the sunglasses.
Has sunglasses and was once an international secret agent for something. It doesn't cost. It doesn't cost any sacrifices. That is the point. That's drawing me. Yet, will we both experience what one of these does at the same time? Because you've not seen these. I've definitely not seen these.
Well, I have an idea for one of them, but I'm not about to spoil things for you.
One's very similar, but just kind of worse until we see what it blooms into after its larval phase. And one's just like a Frankensteinian animal experiment, kind of like a type null from Pokemon almost. I don't know if I was to do that again and Gek comes along, I probably would kick Gek for another run. Let's experiment. This is my decision. I'm gonna do an experiment. Get another one of these.
There you go.
This is my experiments. The better he gets, but he never gets any more pricey. Yeah.
Thus, with sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards.
Yes, thank you, Stinky Pete, for the tinnitus. That's good. But experimenting good too. What? New woods.
The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air.
Threaten me with a good time. Is this not just the UK?
Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or sliver.
Friends in the...
You tread cautiously into the wetlands.
Friends in the wetlands.
As ever, you can still get up and peruse around the place.
I'll do it after I pick up a new friend. River Otter! Look at him!
The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn.
Look at him, he cute.
Yes.
Like he's trapping himself with a piece of kelp so it doesn't drift away when he's having a sleep in the river. He's cute. Bear.
A monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy.
3 bloods needed. 3 animals need to go for getting that one. Or
the inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a
bees.
Bee.
Nicholas Cage, beware.
Sorry, I'm allergic.
You say that.
I
know, but like you say that, I kind of want to. I do kind of want to toy with him.
You could be allergic to bees. I don't.
Yeah, it could be. No attacking, but
that part of the law.
So I still have to sacrifice to put it on, but in that space, whenever you attack it, and it gets a bee. Thing is, I don't know what the bee card could be like.
Bee like
beehive. Oh, behave, weird. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly.
Could you scroll through the page? Can you scroll through the pages of this again, just to be sure?
Oh, and then I can have a look at the cards I have in my inventory.
Yes, this is your deck.
It's my deck. There's my scope with its glowy eyes because it's infected with the soul of a wolf cub, which we had to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like properly sacrifice.
Yeah. That was
so you say go back to the card again and scroll through.
Yeah, let's go through the pages because I could have sworn there was something to find in here, and I may be wrong. I mean, I could be tripping balls, but I'm pretty sure there was something. Oh, there is this.
Oh, okay, right. That's telling me what the bee is as well. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and airborne.
Yes, it's a bee. Would you thought it roamed the ground?
I don't know, maybe the bee's tired and doesn't fancy flying. Who knows? Because according to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly.
No, how dare you? No, stop.
Me,
I may not have
me first.
Tab up, right. you got there first. God damn it.
Alright.
Oh god, Inscryption's just bee movie.
At some point, it's going to ask a question. You like jazz? Let me turn on the radio for a bit.
Yeah, scroll through the pages. Let me just make sure. Let me just confirm I'm not tripping balls here.
Are you looking for a symbol or an item?
I'll see it when I see it. Just keep going. Just.
Boons. What is this? Hades.
Birds. Is it not in here? For some reason, maybe I may be tripping balls. I could have sworn there was something to be found in here, and I am. No, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I think we've gone through them all now.
I'm going mental. I could have sworn there was something to find in there. Maybe it's been moved.
That's fair. It's fair enough. Anyway,
right. Pick your card.
Pick a card, any card, but unfortunately maybe not the River Robert card. It seems like a bit of a coward. Cute but cowardly, unfortunately. He goes away.
Yeah,
he goes away on the opposition's turn and basically leaves.
Yeah, it'll stick its head back out so that it will do attack for you, but then it'll just hide from the enemy, allowing the enemy to attack.
Yeah, that sounds like for me that's too big of a trade-off.
Yeah.
For me, that's too big of a trade-off. Grizzly, fantastic, but I already have a 4 attack animal in my deck right now, which I leveled up, and at 3 I would have to get rid of quite a lot of cards to get you on. Yet you are quite healthy. You are quite chonk.
You're thinking it seems like you're gravitating towards the beehive then.
Again, there's a bit of a bit of to see what it does, because what did it say the bees get me?
Yeah.
1 power, 1 health, airborne. I assume just draws into. Will it draw into my hand? Is that what it says? Draw into my hand or draw onto?
A bee is created in your hand.
Oh, is it in my hand? Okay, right. Alright, I'm taking
Beehive.
I shall take Beehive and see what I can make of it.
Fireplace,
Items.
sacrifice, or bag.
One more item. I assume only the maximum of 3 is what I'm allowed to carry.
Yeah, you can only have a maximum of 3. So is it worth it for 1 card?
Power up.
Or do you want to make something stronger? Or put one. Maybe you think you've got too many cards. Do you think you've got too many cards? I mean, you could give some strength to something that's.
I think I could like transfer some of these powers over to my sort of big heavy hitters at the moment.
Up to you.
Either taking this airborne quality, or go over defend from airborne quality, or the touch of death quality over to one of my big hitters. Potential to my River Snapper. I'm honestly thinking that actually.
Maybe.
So I got to
find out.
So I got to center point.
Doing the sacrifice. All right.
And I must make a proper sacrifice. So the card to be imbued. Or is it? Wait, is this the card?
This is the card that you're taking.
That I'm taking the power away from.
Yeah.
That one.
You,
and the card.
You offer the adder.
I offer the adder, and hopefully I can get
your River Snapper.
And hopefully I can make the River Snapper have the poison ability and also have a good amount of health. That's my thinking.
Ooh, that's nice.
It sounds tasty to me. Let's see if it'll do it. Let's see if it'll do it. Indeed! Haha! Poison River Snapper. Get ready for it.
Oh my god!
You're not going to be ready for this at all.
So much health as well. That's a corker of a card.
It's me.
It's me.
Yes, it's you, Stone. Okay, what are you leading up with? The bees.
Smiling, isn't it? Bees. So they're just going to attack you directly. So you want?
Oh, your hand. Ew. That's the creep factor. Okay. Right.
Cloaked in shadows.
Okay, just squiggle in. Start off. And start off with the stoat. I'm gonna put in this corner.
You will put in.
Total misplay. Look, trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me on this. You must have belief in yourself, dear Stoat. You must believe in yourself. Look, I'll stroke you. I'll give you the...
you're about to take 2 hits from
Let me give you the head pats of confidence, Mr. Stoat man. You're all right.
It's still not. It's not smiling. It never smiles.
Well, it never smiles because yeah. Not another bee.
Yep, more bees.
Why the bees? Why always the bees?
Well, it happens.
I think.
What do you reckon?
Right, this is eventually going to hurt quite a lot, so I need to try and put something in front of these 2 guys at least. They won't do it because they're airborne, and it just unless the bullfrog comes in. But that's a very, very.
But you would need a sacrifice for that as well.
I would need a sacrifice as well. That's a very high shot.
Do you have a sacrifice for this?
I only have wolves.
Yeah.
And the Stoat on the board. That's all I have.
Well, your Stoat's now doing 2 damage, so you can weather the storm for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But who knows what else is on its way?
There's going to be 3 bees in a minute. So this is what I do. I'm going to deal 2. I'm going to deal 2 back. Can I take a look at the? I can't take a look at the scales.
It'll do 3 on the next turn.
So I get
3.
But I get 2 back to him. So +1 will become back to -2 after the turn.
Yeah.
But gives him some time to squiggle up and get them ready, because the bees won't get the squiggle.
No, they won't attack your monsters. So
yeah.
You can put anything in front of them just to prepare.
Set the turn up.
I like how it's called an Elder Stoat now.
The Elder Stoat. Elder Stoat, please bestow me your wisdom from your mighty wisdom whiskers. Right, so +1 is going to be -2 now.
There's a lot of bees.
There's a lot of bees coming. I'll just set up another squiggle. Get one of my wolfies. Get one of my wolfies in play.
What's the thing on the top left?
Praying mantis.
Oh, the praying mantis.
A bifurcated strike. A card bearing a sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it.
So it's not going to attack your Elder Stoat, it's going to attack
the
thing on the right.
Yeah, that's kind of a useless position. It's going to attack nothing on that side, so it's only going to get what's being here.
Yeah, which means it's going to attack you directly. Yeah. It won't be able to attack right because there's no space to the right, so it's only going to attack you once. But technically that thing attacks twice if it's in the one of the 2 center spaces. So it's an odd place to have that thing suddenly exist. But hey, you can get a wolf out now.
Can do. Do I get the big hitting wolf out of the way now?
Well, get out on the field, do you? But you do also, there is one space where there is a bee going to follow up after one other bee. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm coming in still. Don't do that.
This is going to put you, I think. Well, no, the damage doesn't carry over.
The damage has to be to the bee, so the bee has to get out of the way first, which will then reduce it to 1, 2, possibly 1 more. It won't be from Mantis, so 2.
You're doing 2 damage, and then
at best 2, at worst 3 from that bee from behind.
Yeah, the bee from behind's not going to do anything until it gets into play.
It'll become at worst -3. So.
Yeah. Back to even. The wolf takes the damage.
Oh, the bee's just waiting behind. Okay, so when this bee gets killed, that bee will replace it. Okay.
Yeah, it just shows up into a new empty space. But until then, it's just going to sit there menacingly.
Menacingly indeed.
Yes. What do you fancy?
What do I fancy? I know my cat. I know my cat's in here somewhere, but yet very possible I won't draw the cat. I still think I'll be okay for the moment. I was considering putting a boulder into a space just to save me from 1 hit, but
your wolf's about to directly attack.
Yeah, and the Stoat's going to kill Mantis on this turn anyway, so the wolf has nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you've got this. You've got this.
He's in the bag. +2.
Ooh, lovely.
Here comes the bees.
So many weights.
And
a squiggle.
Another squiggle. Get my second wolf in play.
A strategic placement. I would have put it on the right spot because there's no bee behind it, but that's fine. You've still got this.
I believe I do, yeah.
Yeah. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage?
Yes, you did.
So did I, actually.
Yes, it did. It sounds pretty nice.
Yeah. Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim.